What did we have, 3?
3, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to be A, he's going to be B, okay? Let's see. Okay, so the scenario is Sam walked into class yesterday, then you are, hey, now what do you think? Okay, so, hey man, Sam wasn't at school yesterday. Any idea why he didn't come?
He may have been late.
Any other reason maybe?
Yeah, he might have been gotten.
He might have gotten
an accident.
Okay.
Or he could be absent.
He could have.
He could have been absent.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I saw him at the end of the day yesterday, and he said he had a doctor's appointment.
Okay, then he must have been sick.
Thank you. All right. So you see how we did that?
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to do yours?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. Yeah.
Are you ready? You want to take a minute?
Yeah, please. Oh, yeah.
So anyway, listen, just create a situation. You're not sure what happened, right? And so A creates the situation. The other guy speculates. Give 3 reasons and then add some information and then express certainty.
How could it be get into school today? He might walk into school today. Now, what if you say?
I don't know. He might go to bus. He might have this.
Manu wasn't here yesterday. I think that he took a vacation in a warm place. He might have been in Dubai.
No, I don't think so because he told me he's going to Brazil and he went to Brazil.
So then you would say, oh, he
went to Brazil.
He must.
I'm sure 100%.
Oh, okay.
Because he told me.
Okay, yes, so put it in the simple past.
Yeah. I think that he went to Brazil.
Good job. All right, you guys ready? You want to do yours? You can just sit here if you want. If you want me to record you and show up on my YouTube channel, you can go up front.
You'll
It's up
be
to you.
famous.
You'll be famous.
You can do it here. Go ahead.
How did Crab get to school today?
He might walk. He might have been walked to school today.
Just say he might have, and then what's the past participle for walk?
Walking.
Walked. Just ed. So say it again. He might have.
He might have walked today.
Yeah.
Now, what if you hear he say he is by bus?
He went by bus.
By bus get to school today.
Yeah.
Then why he's late?
Maybe he was late.
You could say that. So you say, oh, I think he took the bus, and then he could respond, well, why is he late?
Yeah.
And then you can say 95% sure
Maybe
he must have.
must have.
What would be a logical reason, even if he took the bus, that he was late? He must have. The bus must have had an accident, or he must have gotten on the later bus,
He must have it in traffic.
or there must be a traffic jam. Are you with me? You okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. So we're creating these little conversations. Are you guys ready? You want to do yours?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Beth didn't stay home last night. Where did she go?
She might have been. She might have gone to her friends, or because or she could have been hang out with her friends.
She could have been, and this is continuous, right? She could have been hanging out with her friend. You could do that.
Yeah. I remember she told me she would go to her grandmother's house.
So she
She must have been in her.
She must
Have been in her.
have. What's the past participle of go? She must have
Gone.
gone.
Gone to her grandma. house.
Good job. You did it. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Very good. All right, now let's take a look at practicing using must or must not. Okay, remember, what degree of certainty does must or must not express? 95%, okay? So you're going to read, I'm looking at E on page 7, and it says use must in the present and past, all right? It says complete the dialogues with must and the verbs in parentheses. Use not if necessary. So watch the verb tenses, the situation, and put the correct form of must in there. And it's another modal, but we're talking about using should in the past and what that means in English when you use should. Okay? So it's interesting. So we're talking about past, that's the time frame, and we're talking about using should. And listen, really we're gonna have should plus have plus a past participle. Alright, now let's take a look at example number 1 and talk about what it actually means. Will you read A for me, Ian?
I had the test this morning. I didn't do well on the test because I didn't study for it last night. I should have studied last night.
Ooh, interesting. Let me ask you a question. If I say, I should have studied last night, did he or did he not study?
He
did not.
He didn't.
See, he made a mistake.
Yeah.
He should have done something, but the truth is he didn't. It was an unfortunate mistake on his part. Do you see that? Read B, Iyad.
You were supposed to be here at 10 p.m., but you didn't come until midnight. We were worried about you. You should have called us. You did not call.
Good. So here's the point. Anytime I say should have plus past participle, it means you made a mistake and you should have done something. It was your obligation, but you didn't do it, right? So maybe you miss a week of class, right? And you come back to class and tell me your dad died and you had to fly back. God forbid, that's a terrible example.
Yeah.
Let's just, your dog died, okay? Something happened and you missed a week. You were upset about it, okay? And you get back and I say something like, man, you should have emailed me or called me to tell me what happened. We were worried about you, right?
Yeah.
Did he call me? Did he get in touch with me?
No.
He didn't. Okay? So that's how it works. Now listen, you can also make these negative. And it's interesting what it does when you make it negative. Let's see, Abdul Rahman, read C. You can read D, okay.
My back hurt. I should not have carried that heavy box up 2 flights of stairs. I carried that box. Now I'm sorry.
Yeah, listen, it has the opposite effect. If I say should not have plus a past participle, did I or did I not do the thing?
He did.
You actually did it, and it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay? So, that's the way it works. Will you read D?
We went to a movie, but it was a waste of time and money. We should not have gone to the movie.
Yeah. Can somebody give me another example of should not have?
Yeah.
Just anything.
Should not
Yeah,
have left.
I bought a burger from Punch Burger, but I should not have bought that burger from there because
Yeah, why?
it hurt my stomach.
Oh, it made you sick?
Yeah.
You should not have bought that burger. Ooh, huh. Okay. Can anybody else give me another should not have?
Yeah, we should not have stay in this class anymore.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Wait a minute though. See, we're here right now.
Yeah.
So you need to talk about something that shouldn't have happened in the past. So, I mean, who put us in here? So say something about Nathan.
We are recording.
No, it's okay. We love Nathan. But Nathan, you should not have put us in here. We're dying. No. All right. So it has to be about something in the past that is true now, but it shouldn't have happened.
Nathan must.
Nothing
Must not.
Shouldn't
Nathan should not put us in this.
Should not.
Have been have put
Button.
Put's
us,
irregular. Remember,
Yeah,
it's put.
yeah, put us in this class.
Good. Give me one.
And we will,
we should not have we should not have been late in for the first class.
Ooh, good. We should not have been late for this first class. Okay, good. I like that.
I should not have skipped. I should not have be absent last night.
I should not have been.
I should not have been
Absent.
absent last night.
Cool. So listen, I like what he did too. You notice the accent or the pronunciation?
Yeah, not
If it's
bad.
positive, Americans will say should have, should have,
Yeah.
should have. I should have gone to that movie. I heard it was great. I should have had that piece of pie my mom made. I should have, should have. Can you say should have?
Should have.
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 Shouldn't have.
Should have.
See, that should not have. Shouldn't have.
Should have.
Shouldn't.
I should know.
See that shouldn't.
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 Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have.
Should have.
I shouldn't have eaten that piece of pie last night.
I
should
shouldn't
have
have
eaten
eaten
that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have eaten.
I shouldn't have eaten.
I shouldn't have eaten.
I shouldn't have eaten.
I shouldn't have made that recording about Nathan. He might fire me. No, he wouldn't, because we love Nathan. All right, so you okay?
Yeah.
Say should have.
Should have.
Should have.
Should have.
Shouldn't have.
Should have.
Yeah. You know, this is what makes it hard when you're listening. Like, you come to school and you learn the grammar, and then you go out on the street,
Nobody
and you
will
can't, and you can't understand anybody because it's Americans eat their words, right? And we say it; it sounds different than the grammar. So it's good to know. All right, hey, take a look at. We're gonna skip page 9. We may come back to it. Go to page 10. Page 10. It says on C on page 10. Read each numbered statement. Circle the letter of the sentence that is similar in meaning. So, again, let's see. I'm going to read number 1, the example.
See,
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have called him.
Ooh, good pronunciation. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I called him.
Good. A, I called him. Nice. Bother. Read number 2.
My parents out. My parents out.
Auto.
Have moved away from this neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Moving was a good idea, but they didn't do it.
Good.
Yeah.
He's right. B. Moving was a good idea, but they didn't do it. Okay. I, Turkey, read 3.
I should have studied psychology.
I didn't.
I didn't study. I didn't know, so he couldn't I didn't study psychology and now I regret it.
There you go. That's what it means when you say that. Yeah, I'll read 4.
He might have one.
Hold on. We say he might have.
Might have.
Might have.
Might have.
He might have when asked about the
Traffic.
Traffic. I think B.
You're right. So read B.
He ignored.
He knew.
He knew, but he didn't tell us.
Exactly. Everybody okay so far?
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Felicia could have
Felicia.
Felicia could have been vice president by now. I think B.
Felicia is a vice president?
No.
If I say Felicia could have been a vice president by now, does it mean Felicia didn't become a vice president? Or Felicia is a vice president?
Felicia didn't become a
Didn't.
Yeah, A is correct.
Yeah.
A is correct.
it's correct.
Abdurrahman, 6.
They should not let him.
Hold on, say it again. They
shouldn't have.
shouldn't have.
Should have lent him their car.
Yeah.
They lent him their car. B.
Yeah, and they probably regret it, right? Yeah. Okay, 7.
I can't do this. This is a long thing. I ought not to have bought that sweater. I bought the sweater. I ought.
Yeah. Yeah, you bought it and now you're regretting it, right?
Can you say that?
Yeah, I ought. See, Americans will say I oughtn't. I oughtn't to have.
That's British.
Yeah, that's kind of British. It's okay. Just say it the way you did. I ought not to have. I ought not to have. I had not to have bought that sweater.
I bought that sweater.
And it's A. You bought it and you regret it. Everybody okay?
Good.
Excellent. All right. Hey, I kind of like this picture. Look at D, the game. It says find the problems.
Many problems.
Yeah, many. It says with a partner. Look at the picture of Jennifer's apartment. Man, she's a problem. What should she have done? What shouldn't she have done? Write as many sentences as you can in 5 minutes. When you're done, compare your answers with those of your classmates. So, starting right now, I want you to write as many sentences as you can about what she should have done and what she should not have done.
What?
We
He
can
didn't do
discuss
anything.
that.
He didn't do anything.
This is a lot.
Here's the picture. Write a few sentences. Just create a few. She should have or she shouldn't.
She didn't have opened the
She should have.
window.
Yeah, just put a few down on the paper there. Practice writing. Hey, listen, it's critical that you be able to write this in a complete and grammatically accurate sentence because my tests will require that of you. Okay? You're going to need to be able to write sentences using the grammar. And I really kind of like this
Yeah,
idea
because
of giving you a picture.
you like how to put it.
I like to make sure you know what you're doing. So yes, I'd like you to produce it. Yeah, what do you have? Oh yeah, it's the oven. Oven.
Yeah.
O-V-E-N. Oven.
O-V-E-N.
Yeah. Some people call it a stove.
Stove.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really,
it's
the
like-
oven is kind of the part down below.
Yeah.
The stove is kind of the whole thing.
The stove.
S-T-O-V-E. Stove. Yeah, you have a question?
Yeah, can we use could?
What's the question?
Here, maybe like she couldn't. Oh, she could.
We don't want to use could here because we want to express something that she should have done but didn't, or something she did do that she shouldn't have done. So that's why we're using the grammar should have or should not have. They give you 2 examples down below too to kind of give you an idea.
How can I say it? Why you wanna-
Oh my God,
we're gonna
they still money.
turn off that stuff.
She should have
Yeah.
turned off.
Turn,
Yeah.
and the past, just turn.
She should have turned off.
Yeah.
Turned off.
What's the past simple for closing?
No.
Closed.
Closed.
Yeah, just ED, it's normal. Hey, I like this exercise. It's great practice. It says, I'm looking at E, okay, on page 11. It says, rewrite the sentences with the correct form of the modals in parentheses. Choose between affirmative or negative, depending on the situation. Does that make sense? We're doing the exact same thing, and we're using modals. All right?
Okay.
So let's do this. I kind of like this idea. You take number 1. You take number 2, you take 3, you take 4, you take 5. You guys do all of them in your book. When you're done with yours, put it on the board. Okay? Come up and throw it on the board for me.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I reject. Or what?
What are you looking at?
This regard.
I regret. I feel
Regret.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Beginning with the short or
Use it in the sentence, and then you decide, make it negative or
Can you
positive.
give us an example?
Yeah, so, for example,
For number 5, because nobody.
yeah, so I could say something like, I feel really bad. I missed dinner with my dad last night.
Okay.
So then I would say something like, I should have gone to dinner with my dad last night.
What's the past simple for show? Show it?
For what?
Show.
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 It's just showed.
Showed?
Yeah, it's a normal verb. When you have yours, just come on up and put your sentence on the board. Your class notes.
That's good.
Good. Listen, I think the idea here too is to not change the meaning,
Yeah.
right? So you want to end up with the same idea using the modal.
I regret that I didn't study for the last test.
Have you guys had?
yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's fun, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems like he'd be fun.
Your class fun too.
Well, thank you.
I know already.
I'll pay you later. Just put that on your evaluation, and then we'll all be happy. All right. Well, who has number 4? Yeah.
The complete.
It is a complete sentence. Yeah. And it's correct. The reason these are nice is it gives you another way to say the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really useful in your conversations and also in your writing to say it a different way. All right. Hey, for the sake of time, let's not put 5 up. We're almost out of time. I'll have you read it, okay? Who has number 1?
Me.
All right, read the sentence in the book and then your answer.
I regret
I regret.
I regret that I didn't study for the math test.
Good.
I.
Put he.
You want to put I.
I.
Yeah. I, and then read it.
Yeah. I should have studied for the math test.
There you go, and then get that period on there. All right, good job. All right, number 2.
Me. It was wrong of you not to show me your class notes. You could not have showed me your class.
You guys like this?
No.
What? It's one little thing we need to change. Change it from what to what?
From negative to positive.
Yeah, you could.
Let's just get rid of this. Okay? The truth is, if I say that, you could have shown me your class notes, it means I didn't, but I wish you did. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. You could have...
Show it.
You could have shown it.
I think I led you astray. What's the past participle of
Show.
show?
Show.
Show.
Huh.
You were right! I led you down a terrible twisty path. All right. But see, now we get to make this observation.
So I remember.
So you helped me. Yeah. All right. Good. Shown. You should have shown me. All right. Number 3.
I should not have.
Read the sentence.
I regret that I stayed up so late that night before the test.
Good.
I should not have stayed up so late the night before the test.
Excellent. And then number 4.
It was wrong of John not to call me. Not to call you. He ought to have called you.
Good. Excellent. And then 5.
I blame you for not inviting me to join the study group. He might have blamed him for not inviting him to join the study group.
Good. Good. He might have blamed him for not inviting me to join the study. Man, that's a weird sentence, but you did it right. Everybody okay? Yeah. All right. Hey, man. Have a great day. Listen, for homework, just do F.